For me, the name of the game has always been escapism. What can I run from today? I'd say I'm dodging all negativity, and it might just be me dodging uncomfortability. In this game of life, and yes, I do mean this game, because this life we are living is just one huge experience. You're just a guinea pig, so am I, trying to find the cheese or the light at the end of the tunnel. I've come to the realization that there's an algorithm that you must know to play a certain set of laws, so no matter what happens, you can find your way through this game. Now that may sound simple, but those that don't know or doesn't come naturally to you, you gotta build to get them. You gotta let go of so many things that you hold on to that hold you back. So many sacrifices you must make. Sacrifices that hurt. Learning these certain set of laws can dictate how the rest of your time here will go. My uncle told me that obstacles will behoove me. When they come, make sure you face it. It's important. One thing I fear is death. Let's be clear. Premature death. You see, I'm on a mission to change the world. I've got big goals. Goals bigger than I even can imagine. I might be a little crazy for having these goals, but it keeps me going, so we're gonna keep chasing them. One thing I fear, though, is dying before I see any of these goals being met. My time here well spent on this earth, and no one knew about it. No one got to know how great I was. No one ever truly got a chance to love me like how I wanted to be loved. That is my biggest fear. And it's something stupid like somebody falling asleep on the road and not paying attention. Or I get stuck up taking out the trash for the little change I got in my pocket. I've seen so many brilliant men go before their time. So many brilliant beings and beautiful spirits. Lives taken for no good reason. And they deserve a legacy. I deserve a legacy. I needed to speak to death. And here's what he had to say. Good afternoon, Daddy Deadly. My name's Christian McBride. Christian Blake McBride. I kinda don't like that name. I prefer to go by Mac. Or Mad Mac. It represents my twisted genius and my relentless risk to be free.
Good afternoon, Mac. I am Death, but you can call me Close for short.
Why close?
Because there's an opening into this world, and there is a close to this world also. I happen to be that.
Well, that's lovely. Well, let's get down to brass tacks. I've got some questions for you.
Please, shoot. Ask me as many questions if you like.
Will I die early? I think about my death a lot. I know it's going to happen. Will there be a lot of people at my funeral? Will they be sad? Surely I don't want anyone to be sad, but will I be missed? I'm guessing it's a rendition of was I truly loved while I spent my time here on earth? No one wants to die unloved.
I can't answer that question, Mac. But I can tell you this. Your time here spent loving is all you need to do.
Oh gosh, everyone says that. Death. Have you ever loved someone and they didn't love you back? That shit hurts, man. You don't understand the shit I'm talking about, man.
Indeed, I have. Is it not a form of love to safely transfer you from the physical body to the spiritual world? Is that not love? Is it not love for a lion to feed on a gazelle's population, not only to feed himself, but to keep the ecosystem at balance? The range of love goes beyond the limits of measurement on your planet. I can't expect you to understand.
Well, damn. I guess I didn't think of it that way. So you mean to tell me I can't know if I was loved? That sucks.
Time well spent on this earth will determine how you are loved. If you focus less on who loves you and put more focus on loving yourself, you would be a happy man, living more in the present, not focused on your death. You should live freely. You should love freely. I might come get your ass tomorrow. You never know. So I advise you not to take one more day for granted, because it could be your last.
So do you smoke?